Going a bit retro today, shall we? Hello. Sorry, 2 seconds. Hello, hello, my darlings! How is everybody? Kingsley just peeking her head in, like, what is this shenanigans? What is happening over here? Why did Lauren message me? What did Lauren want things for? Sneak, sneak. There we go. Got my chair. I'm sitting comfy cozy. Desktop and mic appear to be on. So yeah, here we go. Said Zelda music, but this wasn't the vibe I was aiming for. 8-bit was... There we go. Much better. Hello, hello. Now look, another honored guest. Hello, Cyrena. I wonder what this says. Yay, it's resty time. What you hear there is the sound of the pretzels being opened. It is pretzel time. Hum, hum. Peanut butter pretzels are so good. Doga? Cyrena, I need you to do me a favor. Email me or email, text me, DM me, Discord me, an image of your avatar, please. Wings! Ooh, waffles. I do like waffles. Thank you. If Ed was here, I'd ask him to do the same thing, but he's not, so I can't. Sounding like Ed. I'm using the first image of any of his characters that I get off Twitter. home. Firefighter head. There we go. Get all of Siren's pretty tail in there. I have to put the pretzels away, they were too good. Well, I've got Kingsley, you're up here with the power of love. I've just realized there's 3 girls either side of 2 guys. This is probably one of the odder ratios I've ever done for this type of thing. Because there's a lot more representation for the ladies in this one. So how's everybody doing? What'd I miss? Did someone call for me? Call for a firefighter? No, I was asking if you could pretty please, if you get a second, to either Discord, DM, or whatever me, an image of your avatar, please, because you're going over here. We got Kingsley over here, we got Simp going over here, we got Cyrena over here, we got Siren over here, we got Kittenish over here, and we got me over here. And Scythe up here, obviously. I'm still waiting currently for Cyrena to send me hers. Yes, I am also sitting around in my PJs. It is the way of things. Just went lunch and tried. Where is the Pie Queen, and or can one of my mods please give Ed a link to the Discord? And or you can do it via Twitter. Hi. Nah, Twitter's probably better. We've messaged on there plenty before, so. Only if Ed wants to be in the server. He has zero obligation. No one has any obligation. It'd be very nice to have people, but it's... I like how small our little community is. Everyone is so nice and so respectful, and I don't have to worry about you lot doing crazy things when I'm not paying attention, unless it's in your own spaces, in which case I don't care, because that's your own space. One of us, one of us, one of us. Thank you, Cyrena. I sounded like Miss McGonagall for a second. Oh no. Well, I mean, she is Scottish, so... Go on, give me something to try and say as Miss McGonagall, and then I'm curious now to see if I can actually still do it. I'm giggling away at myself already too much. Yeah, this still isn't quite the vibe I was going for. Let's have another quick peek at YouTube safe stream music. There we go, this'll do. Phone. We're gonna fall out. I'm streaming. Begone. know Simp has lovely red curly hair, so curly, so pretty. So let's make sure we get that in there, shall we? Blue Jay, hello! Phone, why do you buzz? Why buzz? E. Oh, that is so cool. Ugh, being spoiled rotten over here, so I am. There's a question, Ed. As a creator, do you have any weapons? Because we've got Scythe over here with his scythe. We've got me over me here with my magic pencil. Siren's a siren. Cyrena is a magical... I'm not sure what I've done here, but pages and magic. Simpwin's cuddling her penguin. Mama Kingsley's fighting with the power of love. It'd be well, thank you. Sipping on my tea, comfy cozy me. Choking on my tea, not so comfy cozy me. Well, of course, it's like immediately when I think of all of, it's like minus myself over here just chilling, being a lazy fuck. Immediately when I think of Cyrena, I think of all her wonder scripts. I think of Simpwin. I think of the giant cuddly penguin and all of the awesomeness that just they exude on a daily basis. Scythe, I just think is absolutely brilliant, as you all know. Kitten, super strong, sassy, sexy, all of the above. Kingsley just reminds me of just pure unconditional motherly love. And Siren over here reminds me of a very sassy mermaid. A very sassy, not Disney approved mermaid. And Ed, of course, over here just making me happy with his content. Every time I think of him, I think of comfort audios and great stories. So strange to think that I made a lot of these designs, or I adapted a lot of these designs from their original sources. Like, Scythe already had his logo before I stepped in, but it's my rendition of his logo on his channel at the moment, and it makes me so happy to be involved. I'm always just so genuinely honored to get to work with, like, all of you guys all of the time. Oh, it's been so long since I've just sat down and properly drawn something. Like, you guys have no idea. I have been at work, and then when I'm not at work, I'm back here, and when I'm not here, I'm running around like a little bit of a headless chicken. It's not... I'm happy, I'm content. I'm just not finding enough time to do what I want to do, as well as all the stuff I kind of need to do. Which is why I've been so late on all the streams lately. I wanted to do this one ages ago, like we're talking nearly a month ago, back when this trend was fresh. I wanted to jump on this and get it done. Did I ask you something? No, I think I was just praising your content. You know, general stuff. Oh yes, a weapon. If you were to have any like identifiable weapon, because mine is always my like unicorn gremlin, yes, Scythe is his Reaper aesthetic, Kitten is her just general awesome kittenish aesthetic that is just I love the boots. The boots get to pop out the frame because I love the boots. So if your character had to be holding something or doing something, what would they be doing basically? Because Kingsley over here defeating all of us with the power of love. Sabrina magically summoning and writing her scripts. Some going getting up cozy with the penguin. I love this penguin. This penguin gives me life. Also because I got to design that logo as well. War. Well, Ed killed me. Okay, Warhammer it is. Let's see if I can make this happen. I'm gonna have to have it like, over here and then like a fuck off hammer up here, I guess. Like your Warhammer's gonna have to be partially visible. I apologize. Or I got a better idea. So it's not sticking all the way out the bloody frame and everybody gets their space. Is I can move you up and over slightly and have you kind of like doing a sassy lean on it. You wouldn't happen to have a reference for this Warhammer, would you? You said, Queen, you're getting a well-decorated crown and I'm gonna fabulize your outfit. You're gonna get some extra lovely jewels and like proper pretty. Ooh. Queen of Fables. Pretty. Oh, I can even add like a rhyme book, like they're all joining into the book. Oh, I love it. Join the pages, my pretties. No particular reference for it at all. Nice. I have really been enjoying your Wolf Among Us playthrough. Hello, Leo. It's like after a hard day of work, it's really nice to just kind of hear you chat away as you play. So I'll pop that on just like as like my wind down time, and it's been like it's been nice. There we go. Ed is doing a super sassy lean on a Warhammer. That's just gonna go off the page. Like it's good. I'm just gonna like make this thing just unforgivably huge. And it's just like, yeah, you see this? You see this? It's a Warhammer. It's getting spikes. Yeah, this is an instrument of war, is what this is. Pardon me? Yeah, I've got to be a lot more, just like, you see this. You see what you don't see past the shoulder blades on my avatar. Now, if we're getting more stuff popping out, then I can do a bit more with hair. Have another page floating over here. I'm gonna have my rainbow powers just kind of float around in the background all the way around. So, you see this? You see this shit? See what gets cut off right below the shoulders for avatars these days? Okay, I reckon I will only be able to get one done in today's stream, so... Bonjour, Cara! Ça va? I reckon I'll only get one of these lined and possibly hue picked today, so... Who's going first? Tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat. Who's going first? Are we doing Cyrena? Are we doing Simp? Are we doing Scythe? Are we doing Kingsley? Are we doing Kittenish? Are we doing Siren? Are we doing Ed? Or are we doing me? Who's going first? First person to comment, just comment one of them and that's the one I'll do. Yeah! First commenter with a name, just give me a name of anyone on that list and they're the one we're doing today. Come on, come on, come on. Don't make me choose things. There we go. Rosemary plays, starting us off strong with our Reaper. Sweet. Ah, far too close. Cut. No. Edit. Cut. Edit. Paste. There we go. Let's get that right down and draw on top. There we go. We've got two people yelling Scythe to start, so I'm happy about the choice now. Not that I wasn't happy before, but you get me. Alright, so let's get a second sketch in on top of this one. We'll do proper warrior badass Reaper vibes, shall we? And get that mask on immediately before I suspiciously forget it. Honestly, I was drawing Alistair the other day, and I'm like, something's wrong here. And then it took me a solid half hour to realise I drew him without his mustache or his beard, and I'm like, no wonder he looks evil. He looks evil without the mustache. Where did you get? Let's play. No, not yet. It is on my list though. Honestly, I need to catch up with all your audios as well. I have been lacking in the last little while because I've just gotten into bed and just gone hush, hush. So the question is, my darlings, do you want this doing one at a time to be a stream thing, or shall I do one of these each as a speed paint? And then we can, like, whatever the last one is, I'll save for on stream again. How does that sound? Chonky neck! The neck be chonk. Hi, Kit Kat! That'll be the door shut then. I apologize to you guys if you can hear a bunch of like stuff going on in the background. We have a full house today. God, that looks so weird without having the teeth already added in. It just looks like he's going, ah! It's not a problem. I've been just having I think everybody's having just a bit of a hard time. It's the summer melancholy, so to speak. Nice, because I find it really hard to sleep when it's bright outside. So it's like, it takes ages for me to fall asleep because it takes ages for the sun to bloody go down. And then the sun's up again by like 3:30 and I'm like, excuse me? What is going on with this cone heat? Fix that hood. That is not how hoods drape. That's closer to how hoods drape. And the weights, I guess. I think it's just not low enough at the bottom to convey how heavy the hood itself actually is. Yeah, there we go. Because the full fabric comes down and it's just like, it's a thick, chunky bit of fabric. More red clothes transfusion! Oh my god! See, that is 100% my go-to comfort audio. Is just getting patched up. Being a werewolf with a concussion and crap in my side and getting patched up by a happy vampire that's just kind of like reluctantly doing everything he needs to be a good doctor but also being a very caring individual, and it's just like, it's so hard to be mad at you for healing me. No, I shouldn't be, but at the same time I'm grumpy. Bless me. What is going on with this hood? It's not doing. Bless me. Not doing what I wanted to do. There we go, that's a bit better. Looks like I like doodle sight like at least once a week. How am I forgetting what his mask looked like? I focused on remembering the blade design, I guess. Thank you. God bless thou who sneezed. It's just a hay fever. What is what is yeah, okay, all of this is gonna be black for just now. I will fix and fill that in later. For now we focus on Reaper. And the rest of his bloody aesthetic, because it's awesome. It was stupid for making it so complicated, but so awesome. Okay, you know what, let's go for a different hand position. We'll have it so that he's holding it. Half offering, half threatening. Yeah, you know, like all of his characters. Yeah, you don't know whether you're gonna be threatened or about to have a really good time. Or both. I'm so sorry about right. Oh, holy crap. What is it with scything, like, making hour-long audios and getting other people's audios to, like, extend well past 20 minutes? Like, we are so spoiled, Ron. Oh, you keep playing Hunt the Kittens. Oh, that job would actually kill me. But that sounds amazing. Oh, to just be an animal socializer, to like socialize all the cutes. All the cute fluffies before they go off to their forever homes, ideally. Ah, you weren't here last time. I'm assuming you've gone and asked him now, though. Like, after the way everyone reacted here, one would assume. Oh yeah, I know Escaped has long audios. Yeah, the only reason I know Escaped has long audios is because like Scythe keeps telling me. It's like, what is it with Scythe and working with people that just, like, all the audios just get so long? Like, it's like Christmas for all of us, but it's so much work for you guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do another one of these where it's just the buff boys of voice acting. Because I really want to showcase some of the, you know, the talent that does not get the same amount of, like, love and fan art and stuff that everybody else does. Scythe was gonna be in here and Kitten was gonna be in here regardless. But I really wanted to make sure that there was, you know, more of everybody in our community in here. I don't know what is happening with the arm, but it's buff. But it's buff. With what? Tell me I'm wrong! You got Scythe, you got Escaped. And I know there's others, but I'm blanking because it's really hard to draw hands. Forgive me. Forgive me for forgetting who you are, other buff boys of voice acting. Will you mind inspire include bloody hell. Ed said, "Hold my beer, I have a project." Other VAs do crossovers. I just have them all. Yeah, that sounds chaotic as all hell. Again, I'm sorry if you can hear people in the background. I asked them to be quieter, but I can hear every word they're saying, so you guys can probably hear every word they're saying too. There you go, that's a bit better. That way I can just put an implied hand here. An implied hand and arm. Ooh, Spider-Gwen. Yeah, well, someone's definitely excited about something. I'm glad for them. Pen. Extra pen. Why not? I know what you mean when you say it feels like you're asking for money just for playing, but what you do is a talent. Like, it's not something anyone can do despite what they, like, tell you. It's like, what all of us do can only really be done well. With the time, effort, and practice we've all put in. Oh, honestly, I am about to go through there and lose my rag. I've always wanted to try voice acting, but... Yeah. The getting yourself set up part is often really rough, because it's a lot of financial cost for very little gain to start with. Yeah, but it's the same for setting up anything the first time. It's like, it took me years to convince myself that like my art was worthy of actually like buying like a quality tablet instead of just like the like 20 something quid ones you can grab off Amazon. Because like, why would I need anything more expensive if I'm not creating anything worth that kind of money? But like, it took me a long time to like put into perspective that how I feel about what I do and what I actually do and how other people view it are two very, very different things. Like, I still look at the work that I did today, yesterday, day before, and I'm like, wow, that is crap. Why did I even like start drawing that? Like, what part of me thought for a second that that was good? And it's why a lot of my work never sees the light of day, because I still have that horrifically critical lens of a lot of it. Pardon me. But that's also why I force myself to start streaming with you guys, because it forces me to both be aware of what I'm doing, but also not to just stop, have a huff when something doesn't quite look right, and walk away. Which isn't something I do, but it, like, you know, there's a specific feeling you get when you're working alone and you just become overwhelmed by one bad part of an issue or a drawing or a recording, and you're just overwhelmed by it for ages. And no matter what you do, you just cannot seem to shake this just awful, crappy feeling. When I'm drawing on my own, I'll just forget the entire drawing and start something new. I'll throw a huff and I'll stop. Instead of when I'm streaming with you guys, I force myself to continue because you lot deserve to see a finished piece. Know what I mean? Am I talking to myself? I mean, I'm always talking to myself, but like, I'm bearing my heart and soul here. Is anybody still there? Sparkly, sparkly. Connecting with people? Oh. Honestly, just outright just going, hey, like your stuff. You looking for any of the following? Because I offer these services and I think you're great and I think we work great together, so yeah, just like hit me up if you have an idea or like there's something you think, you know, I'd be suited for. All right, now I'm getting a bunch of replies. See, this is why Kingsley has the power of love. I just bared my soul and I get hugs and back rubs. Name another person that would openly give hugs and back rubs. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Okay, so far going better than anticipated. Select Inver, will that work? Hey. Not quite. Much better. And the rest we can fill in with mark pen. Really, you just couldn't give me an hour? Just... There we go. Look at our big badass Reaper man. Ed, honestly, how do you manage with the content? Turned into bloody Percy Pig for a second there. Like, jeez, oh, and you find time to come and hang out with us as well sometimes. It's like, how? Share the time machine, Ed. Share the time machine. As other creators need it too. There we go. That's as far as I'm going to be able to get today in the hour, my darlings. So it was a pleasure as always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.